Paul George, defended by Chris Paul. And Beverly from the corner for three as he knocks that down. Patrick Paul in and out on that mid-range. This Clippers team, it is long, it is athletic, it is skilled as Paul got caught in traffic and throws it away.
Good job of just making him see a crowd. And you have to do that. Look, talk about not seeing a crowd.
Well, you can't leave the bed. It said that Kawhi Leonard's season average is the most by Clippers players since '84 and '85. Now that wasn't you, was it?
No, it wasn't. I was close, but it wasn't me.
Okay.
I was still there.
Just checking. Right. So many former players on teams, switch teams, as George off the deck pulls up and knocks down that three.
Pack the paint. They have size. They have a lot of active hands. Make them work on defense. Good denial by Dort on Leonard as well.
Well, you said it was a good acquisition for the Clippers, getting Marcus Morris Sr. He was coming off of a career year in New York, averaging almost 20 points per game, 19.6. As George knocks it away from behind, saves it from going out of bounds into the arms of Beverly. And we're going to make things difficult on Kawhi Leonard. As George gets that screen over for Zubac, gave it right back to him. And that's two slams now for Zubac here in this first quarter.
And it's coming off that high pick and roll. Now you can't cheat too much on Paul George or Kawhi Leonard because you got the guy hard rolling to the basket.
SGA will take the bump and a foul. The question is it on the shot?
Had a tremendous playing career.
Paul George back in the game. And Nader coming over to block that shot. And we're going to get a transition foul on the Clippers. Sweep around Terrence Ferguson, but the recognition of personnel, something that was really important coming into this one. Schroeder short on that. Just because this Clippers team is just loaded with two-way players. Two-way players in the fact that they can play offense and defense. And so recognizing the personnel is going to be important to execution. Something that Billy Donovan emphasizes. George spins away, way too strong.
And great help by
Clippers. This is the lineup that gave the Clippers the lead in the first quarter. So see how the Thunder adjusts to it. Morris giving it up to George, and that is now 7 in a row. Thunder had it down to 1. And Schroeder throws it away. This time it's Leonard getting double teamed. Primarily defended by SJ. Beverly off the mark. That's going to be a loose ball foul. Was held to just 6. He's scoring a little bit down this year. He had such a monster year last year for the Thunder. Gets to his spot, and we saw that so many times.
To a college volleyball player, they all have tape. Basketball's the same way. By the end of the season, man, you just seem to have tape on every part of your body as George knocks down a tough 3.
Very successful years with the Thunder, 2 all-star seasons. Dort, catch fire 3, it's going to be way off, wide right. As he has really struggled from 3 over the last couple of games.
And that's the shot you want. Now he didn't make the shot, but you know, the offense produces that kind of a shot for you.
Well, this is what you don't want, is Paul George had a great look. The Thunder just has not been able to score consistently in this game as Paul takes a bump and a foul.
Finish again by Nerman's little modest 4-0 run by himself.
Tough shot from George off the front of the rim. It's been one of the issues for the Clippers that Kawhi Leonard and his load management has not played every game. Gallinari's going to get fouled hard. In all likelihood will be one of the top seeds. As Noel that time met Harrell at the top. George straight up. It's Steven Strasburg won World Series MVP. DG will drive across the baseline, and that'll be a... Well, if you remember back to last season, the Thunder didn't know what seed it was going to be until the very last day of the regular season. In fact, not even until the Thunder were on the plane heading home from Milwaukee did Oklahoma City know what seed it was going to be. And that's a scenario that could play out again this year, considering the congestion in the Western Conference. As George steps back behind the three-point line.